I would like to invite Abhishek to welcome Mr. R.K. Jain, BRC delegate.
I would now call upon Sesh to welcome Dr. Lata Raga, Dean PG Studies, Head of Computer Engineering Department.
I would like to invite Faiz to welcome Dr. Neelaj Deshmukh, Dean Faculty and Head of Mechanical Engineering Department.
I would like to call upon Tasita to welcome Dr. Milind Shah, Dean Academics, Head of Electronics and Telecommunication Engineering Department.
I would like to invite Soumya to welcome Dr. Bindu S., Dean Student Affairs, Head of Electrical Engineering Department.
I now call upon Sesh to welcome Dr. Shubhangi Vaikole, Head of the Department, Information Technology.
I would like to invite Abhishek to welcome Dr. Christo David, HOD, Humanities and Basic Science. Thank you, everyone. We are really grateful to have you all in this inaugural ceremony. I would like to invite Soumya to welcome Mr. P.C. Saroj, BRC delegate.
Darkness could not drive out blackness. Only light can accomplish so. Light plays a paramount role in our lives. It is what guides us, enlightens us, and inspires us. Essentially, Deepam signifies knowledge. All our activities should be governed by the light of knowledge. Let us hope that the brightness of education overcomes the darkness of division, injustice, aggression in society, and leads us to growth, equality, and liberty. It is our culture to remember God Almighty before everything we do and start. So as to see the blessings and presence of the Almighty, we would like to invite the students from SEM4, Computer Engineering Department, Isha Kulkarni, Sunidhi Unshi, and SEM6 Mechanical Engineering Department student Avdut Madhukar Shader to lead the prayer song. I'm requesting all our dignitaries to kindly come forward to light the lamp. We request everyone present here to please stand.
Vakratunda Mahakaya Surya Koti Samaprabha Nirvignam Kurave Deva Sarvakaryeshu Sarvada Shakunde Sharharadhavara Yashupravasavruta Yavaradandamakara Yashveta Padmasana Ya Brahmachyuta Shankara Prakrutivi दैवै सदा वन्दिता सा मां पातु सरस्वती भगवती निःशेषजाड्यापहा
Thank you, Isha Sunidhi Avdu, for that beautiful rendition and creating a heavenly atmosphere. Now moving forward, and I'll take the opportunity to introduce our respected principal, Sir Dr. S.M. Hope. Sir has been associated with FCRIT Vashi for over 2 decades, leading and guiding us with his leadership, visionary ideas, and also keeping our entire FCRIT family together with his consistent feedback, support, and appreciation. I would now like to invite Principal Sir for the welcome address. Over to you, sir.
Good morning, one and all. Said good morning. Dignitaries on the dais, of the dais, my fellow faculty members and dear participants. We are here for the 5th biannual conference. We started this journey long back, and then before this biannual and international conference, I think 2 editions of national conference was also held. So after that, I think consistently every 2 years we're having this particular conference. And from the inception only we associated with IEEE so that quality publication also can be maintained. And as an institute, we have philosophy of consistently doing certain things, and then this also is one of it. And I'm proud, whichever initiatives we started, we are not left out anytime. We continue. So maybe this also will continue in the same manner. So we started Students Festival, ETA in 2002, and last 22 years, regularly every year is going on. So consistency is most important. And maybe my student friends, many are sitting here, they are aware of what is our consistency in terms of what the planned academic activities and so on. Many things we can issue, and then many philosophers also stated, but right kind of attitude and disciplines saves the future of any individual. And we see now many our students, our alumni achieved great heights. I am very proud and happy to even see Sangeeta here today. She is our alumni, graduated from our own institute. And maybe even valedictory also we have our own alumni who completed maybe more than 20 years and then doing very well in industry. So we have seen many of our students, our alumni achieving great heights. And here I am taking this opportunity to just tell you, many completed PhD, postdoctoral, many started leading various segments of industries, and many even working as faculty, as academicians in premier institutes like IITs and even foreign university like Canada University and all, they are professors. So in that particular context, a few years back, we are doing a survey. We are just going back and then finding what our alumni are doing. We realized maybe more than 200 our alumni already started their own companies. And some of them started even funding our research activities in the campus. Many completed PhDs from Indian premier institutes and even foreign universities. And even postdoctoral also. 2 of our alumni, particularly from mechanical, they are working as faculty in IIT Mumbai. So it's a journey for the institutes, and just I think I say as compared to some other premier institutes, those who stand more than 100 years, and our history is only last 28 years. So you can say it's a young child. not even grown up. But I think during even young age, if it can leave the footprints, the future is very bright. And I hope all from the inceptions, many people contributed in this particular journey. And if I'm not remembering them, then we're not doing the good justice. I think to begin with, Father Orlando, Father Almeida, and our founder principal, Dr. Rolin Fernandez, said actually the discipline required for academics. Now, for us, it is easy. We are adding certain other flavors. That is different story. But academic discipline is maintained. I think credit goes to all the faculty, those who started working for our institutes from the beginning. Because it is not only in terms of what planning, it is even execution is also equally important. So all the faculty plays their role sincerely, and then they make our students stand on those tools. But it is very difficult. Students sometimes may feel, oh, what our teachers are doing, but remember, they are putting a lot more efforts than you. Then only they can do this. So I think with that, with their contributions and all management's full support, we reached to this particular stage. And one thing I proudly say that we received Best College Award from Mumbai University in urban category. So we are competing not only with engineering colleges, but all other, even arts, science, commerce for the year 2021. And that itself is a great recognition. And already said, our comparer, we received accreditation. It is not one time. We received multiple time NBA accreditation. So it's a consistent journey. That's what I said. Whatever initiatives we take, we don't leave. We follow rigorously. So NBA accredited our programs 3 times. Maybe in 25 again we will go. Because every initiatives will give you some inputs for improvement. We should strive for getting those inputs. And it is even equally possible for individuals' personal growth also. If you don't get a right kind of input, maybe sometimes somebody criticize, but why? Why we need to understand that. And if you start getting those particular inputs, and if you can overcome those particular problems, I think growth is guaranteed. I think in that particular sense we need to take, and the culture of research has to be inculcated. Now coming to the what is currently happening, I think maybe Madam is working many years now in research, but this kind of disruption of technology I have not seen earlier. Now everything is coming together. Last maybe we are seeing in last 10 years, maybe next 5 more years or 10 years, the technological disruptions are playing a major role, and that may reshape entire the perspective of research and even the way we work also. So things are changing, and in under this particular scenario, updating by the faculty and even students or all engineers, future engineers, is most essential part. So for that, again, our philosophy, our mantra, that discipline and right kind of attitude only will help us. So with that, I hope about the conference, all the details are provided. Hope all the participants they will get enjoy this particular conference and get benefited in terms of what the higher learning. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for enlightening us and giving a gist of the rich history of FCRIT and the achievements of the college and the alumni. We hope to continue with achieving such consistency with these incredible achievements. Now, we have along with us Reverend Father Fernandez. Reverend Father Fernandez is a local delegate superior of the Father Agnel Technical Education Complex. Father has joined the Agnel family virtually recently, but still we all at FCRIT feel connected to him because of his kind, friendly, joyful and supportive nature. So now I would like to invite Father to address the gathering.
Respected dignitaries on the dais, respected deans, head of the departments, professors, engineers, students. Few days back, I asked for Almeida, who is going to address this conference. Then he said, you do it. With his vast experience, I thought he could speak better than myself. I knew not even a year here, but I've experienced a lot of things here at this our institute. A lot of conferences are organized, and one of the esteemed conference is this conference today and tomorrow. It is a matter of pride for the management, for our institute, that such efforts are made, and they are commendable efforts, and it helps young minds and able engineers for the service of the nation and the world. When all of them come together, come with new ideas, innovations, and the future will be bright. Such conferences bring together many people, students, researchers, engineers, and also hobby engineers. It is a very good thing, a wonderful thing to organize such conferences. ICNT is a wonderful conference. I hope all of you who attend this conference gain from it, be able to make our India bright and the world also. I wish the organizing team, which is doing a commendable job, all the best, and all of you, wish you all the success. Thank you.
Thank you, Father, for your words filled with wisdom and appreciating the efforts of the FCRIT family. We have now come to the most integral part of our inaugural function, that is the release of the ICNT 2023 souvenir. I request Infenda to kindly bring the souvenir to the dais for the release, also requesting Mrs. Archana Shirke, Chair, IEEE Correspondence and Publication, to accompany her to the dais. Requesting all the delegates to release the souvenir. Let us celebrate this moment with a round of applause. Thank you. Thank you all. We are most certainly elated and pleased to introduce the guest of honor, who is the alumni of FCRIT, Ms. Sangeeta Godbole, from the 2008-2012 batch of the Electrical Engineering Department. In the year 2017, ma'am has cleared a civil service examination and got into Indian Information Service. She has worked with the Ministry of Health during the first 6 months of COVID-19. She is currently posted as Assistant Director News in Doordarshan Sahyadri. I would like to welcome you now. Over to you.
Good morning, everyone. Father Almeida, Coach Sir, Mini Ma'am, and everybody on the dais. It's a great honor to come here. I can see all my department professors. I am a bit overwhelmed by the honor. Mini Ma'am, thank you very much for inviting me. And there is a little bit of conflict in my head. As I enter the institution, I go back to my student years, and as I sit here, I'm like, am I going to share dais with these people? I keep holding myself back because you don't stand in front of Father Almeida, you always stand behind him. I've been seeing him work since I was in 11th in Father Agrawal Junior College. He was the one whom I met with my father for admission. And since then, I've seen him work untiringly for all his life. And Father, you have been a continuous source of inspiration to me. Always, always. Father. It is great to be back here. And also, I am a proud alumni of this institution. I'm a little bit more proud to belong to electrical department. Please, please don't mind the other activities, service marketing. But you can't help it. Also, I would say that I have left behind the engineering field since I cleared UPSC. But I always feel once an engineer, you're always an engineer. And I see that because both my superiors in Doordarshan Sayadi are engineers. And we work through all the problems, that day-to-day administrative problems also that are thrown at us. The continuous lack of all the sorts of human resource problems which are not connected to engineering at all. But I always feel that the 4 years that I spent here, I've acquired those qualities which has helped me go through these problems, tackle them head on, because I feel personally that the math problems that the engineering all 5 semesters they threw at us at the last moment has always helped us keep whatever the problem might be, you just have to reach the answer no matter how. You go from LHS to RHS or RHS to LHS, it doesn't matter. The point is, engineering helps you imbibe those values. And well, it's been an experience that whenever I would say I'm from Father Agrawal, the other students, whoever were from other engineering colleges, Acha, wo compulsory attendance hoga na I was like, and that in those days, like, yeah, compulsory attendance, marks nahi milte hai. But after these years, I've realized that discipline has actually helped me in my UPSC preparation as well, which is just continuous hard work. And that hard work is not possible if you're just, not working for 6 months and suddenly you give an exam. That's not how it works. So I'm grateful to this institution, and it's a great honor for an alumni to be invited to such an occasion. I would not be able to talk a lot on the conference, of course, but I would remember that even in my during the 4 years, I did attend 2-3 seminars and conferences like these, and those were the times when you went out of the syllabus and the real world technologies were introduced to you, which were, well, a breath of fresh air, because the 6 months you would continue the same syllabus, you see the same books. But these were the window to the actual real world technologies that you would have to face after you come out of college. So I am happy to see when Coach sir explained how we are improving on those fronts and organizing more and more international conferences. So I am very, very happy to be back here and glad to be part of the Agrawal family. And I hope you'll enjoy and you'll learn a lot from these conferences. And thank you very much for inviting me again. Have a good day.
Thank you, Sangeeta ma'am, for your kind words and sharing your experience and inspiring the people gathered here. I would like to request Faiz to bring in the token of appreciation. Requesting Father Fernandez to kindly present Ms. Sangeeta ma'am with the token of appreciation. Now we take this opportunity to introduce our chief guest, Dr. Archana Sharma. Ma'am is the Director of Beam Technology Development Group, BARC. She is a fellow of INAE, that is Indian National Academy of Engineering, IEI, that is Institute of Engineers, and IETE, that is Institution of Electronics and Telecommunication Engineers, UK. She is a recognized PhD guide of Homi Bhabha National Institute, that is HBNI, and Mumbai University. Ma'am is also recipient of many prestigious DAE, that is Department of Atomic Energy Awards, and recognized by Principal Scientific Advisor, that is PSA. During jointly with British High Commission as top 75 Indian professional women in engineering. She is currently tasked to deploy indigenous DRC technology as an important substitute towards self-reliant Bharat. I would like to invite ma'am and hand over the session to you.
Thank you so much for your kind introduction. Dignitaries on the dais, I am really privileged to be part of this dais, and all the dignitaries of the dais, especially Professor Bindu and Professor Mini. I am thankful to you for your personal touch always you have given. Visiting Father Agnew is like a visiting pilgrim, because this is a temple of education, and as Principal Sir has already told, you are inculcating discipline. That is the root cause of all the success, as Sangeeta has already narrated in her speech very precisely, that what are qualities which she has received from Father Agnew and which has made her so successful. Today, all of us are proud of her achievement. So that is very well said. I will talk about my DRC association with Father Agnew. Always we had interacted in different occasions. DRC is proud to be associated through BRNS, through education, through students exchange program also. Many times we have worked, and our electron center is always open for all colleges, but Father Agnew has taken more proactive initiative, and they are making during National Science Day their visit. Now I am asking Ms. Sangeeta also to take a look of our electron beam center. Project manager Mrs. Saroj is here. Our technology transfer phase Sri Jain Saab is here. I request all of you to please take a note and visit and make this disruption of technology, as it has been told, to a greater height. Now I will say about nascent technology, which is the topic of this conference, as Professor Mini has already decided to make as a session chair this conference. I will tell for DRC perspective, and especially from Beam Technology Development Group, which I am heading for last 3 years. We are having electron beam, laser beam, plasma, and pulse power technologies. And you know, nowadays there is no branch which can be called very pure. No electrical is only electrical or mechanical. Every branch needs each other's support. It is like a multidisciplinary technology only can bring, not AI will become finally phase for a layman person, but behind AI, what all technologies have gone, it is all very complex, and people have to really enjoy their work, then only it can come forward. So I will say in terms of nascent technology, now cobalt 60 or cesium 137, which are regularly being used for sterilization of food, medical, frozen meat and other things, is being replaced by electron beam technology. In last 20 years, it has been developed indigenously by BRC, but now we have to deploy it. For deploy, like design demonstration, we have done. Deployment needs cost optimization, reliability 24/7, and affordable and awareness. All these programs are being done at various forums. I need multiple windows where this technology can be taken. After that, I will talk about plasma. All of you may be knowing about thermal plasma or cold plasma, which are being used for medical treatment also, and as well as for skin therapy, you might have heard. Next is for decontamination during COVID period also, this cold plasma was used very extensively. For MSW, municipal solid waste, we are able to burn this waste with thermal plasma where temperature goes above 600, so that even plastic will not get converted into dioxin and furan, which are very harmful gas from health point of view. So this plasma based MSW waste can give a high temperature flue gas, which can be used for gas engine as a well. So it is for power production using municipal waste is another front area which we have to deploy in many cities, because environmental consciousness is more,
and we have to use our own resources which is available locally. Third is laser. Contactless measurement, contactless any control. You might have heard about drone is being burned by laser technology. We are targeting any missile through our laser technology. All these laser things are mostly important. How to make it indigenous? We have to be more quality conscious. Then only that quality will come. Otherwise, always we find for raw material depending on foreign things. So even person who is doing without any supervision, if he is quality conscious, their output will be definitely very good. So that is the laser technology. Last one is phosphor technology or high voltage electron beam, which we are handling very comfortably in last many decades within BRC. That has also created many import substitute from multi megawatt to gigawatt systems, where we have made electron beam welding, electron beam melting machine. It is affordable for colleges to have their own. Otherwise, come and use our facility at our center without anything. Just have 1 week program, do dissimilar metal welding and get the quality and analyze it the way IITs are doing. Because Father Agnel is IIT campus of New Bombay, and already sir is told that he is winning many awards, recognition. They can definitely afford. And one more thing I want to say, Father Agnel is a no-nonsense college. It is always very focused whenever I meet, and I give all credit to management. They have given so much freedom and confidence to their faculties that they are able to take decision and execute it to the last step without any hesitation. So this confidence quality are being maintained. So all of you are a proud part of this whole organization. My sincere compliments and best wishes for the program to have a great success. For some urgent work, I may have to go early, so please excuse me if I leave by 10:30. Thank you.
Thank you, Archana ma'am, for enlightening us with your knowledge. We all have definitely attained a newer perspective on the technology. Now I request Aish to bring the token of appreciation. Requesting Reverend Father Almeida to kindly present Archana ma'am with the token of appreciation. I would now like to invite Infenda to welcome Dr. R.D. Kulkarni, DRC delegate. We shall move forward. Now to give the vote of thanks, I call upon our ICNT 2023 Conference Chair, Dr. Mini Rajiv. Ma'am has been associated with FCRIT Vashi for the last 28 years and has helped our institute with a dynamic personality, visionary work, and relentless hard work on and off the institute premises. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, Charlie. Good morning to one and all present here. As William Arthur said, feeling gratitude and not expressing it is like wrapping a present and not giving it. I'm honored and privileged that I got an opportunity to express my gratitude in words. I, on behalf of the organizing committee of ICNT 2023, convey deep regards and hearty thanks to the Honorable Governor of Maharashtra, Mr. Bhagat Singh Koshyari, Honorable Chief Minister, Mr. Eknath Shinde, Honorable Minister, Higher and Technical Education, Mr. Chandrakant Patil, Dr. D.T. Shirke, Honorable Acting Vice Chancellor, University of Mumbai, for congratulating us and sending us inspiring messages. We do have a long association with Archana Sharma ma'am, our today's chief guest, as a resource person for our faculty development programs through collaborative projects funded by VRNS, as project examiner, to mention a few. I extend my hearty vote of thanks to you, ma'am, for gracing this function and giving a wonderful talk on the theme of the conference. I'm thankful to today's guest of honor, Ms. Sangeeta Godbole, for kindly accepting our invitation to be here with us and addressing us addressing the participants. I'm proud to say that she is my student. It is because of her that our events are aired in Sahyadri channel of Doordarshan. My big thanks to the management, Reverend Father Almeida, Reverend Father Fernandez, Reverend Father Sebi, for encouraging us and providing us with all possible logistic support towards organizing this conference. I would like to thank our principal, Dr. S.M. Kote, for inspiring us to do better, guiding us throughout, and for entrusting me with the responsibility of conference chair. My heartfelt gratitude to Satyanarayana sir and his team of IEEE Bombay section for their guidance and support. I take this opportunity to thank IEEE and Industrial Application Society for giving us the technical course sponsorship. This is the second time we are getting this technical course sponsorship from Industrial Application Society. I am grateful to All India Council of Technical Education, Board of Research in Nuclear Sciences, and Campus Credentials for their financial support. I will be failing in my duty if I don't thank the reviewers of all tracks for providing their valuable feedback. This has definitely helped in the improvement of quality of papers that to be presented in the conference. Thanks to all session chairs for agreeing to chair the sessions and to the judges of the poster presentation. Words are not sufficient to express my gratitude to Dr. Pranali Chaudhary, conference co-chair, for being very supportive and cooperative. On both a professional and a personal level, I am grateful to the time that we spent together for organizing this conference. Thanks are due to track chairs, Dr. Milind Shah, Dr. Bindu S., Dr. Leda Raga, Dr. Nilaj Deshmukh, Dr. Shubhangi, and Dr. Christu for their wholehearted support. An event of this dimension requires meticulous planning and execution, and key to any such event is a motivated and dedicated team. We are fortunate to have such a wonderful team with us that includes teaching and non-teaching staff members. This dedicated team is led by Dr. Mahendra Rane, sponsorship, Dr. Anand Kulkarni, TPC, Professor Smita Dange, website development, Professor Archana Shirke, IEEE correspondence and publication, Dr. Dhananjay, publicity, Dr. Preeta Bhattacharya, registration and certificate, Dr. Megha Kolekar, food and accommodation, Professor Amrita, venue, Dr. Sanjay Rukkande, online platform management, Professor Matthew Lam, accounts, Dr. Trupti, media coverage, Professor Lakshmi, poster presentation, and Dr. Mini Namudripat for pre-conference tutorial. Thank you all for the excellent dedication and coordination. Our students are the backbone of each and every event happening at our institute. My special thanks to all student volunteers for their willingness to volunteer, their dedication, timely help, and support. My heartfelt thanks to Mr. Shashikant for his overall support, Mr. Santosh, one-stop solution for all our problems and worries, Mrs. Shalini for being proactive and helpful throughout, and our housekeeping staff for their cooperation. I express my gratitude to PC Saroj sir and RK Jain sir, delegates from BRC, for taking time off their schedule to attend this function. My sincere gratitude to Miss Charlene and Miss for being the master of ceremonies today. Thanks are due to all those who helped directly and indirectly to make this happen. I thank all the authors who will be presenting papers and posters and wish them good luck. I am sure ICND 2023 will serve as a platform for all of us to learn something new. Thank you once again.
Everyone to supporting me and hosting the conference along with me. Before we thank you, with this we come to an end of the inaugural function. Thank you to each and every one of you for being present for the inauguration function and wishing all the participants the very best. Before we part from here, there are a few announcements for you all. High tea will be served in the college foyer. The college foyer is the opposite building. This is the new building. The opposite building is the new the college foyer. All are required to join the session on time after the high tea. Participants' ID card is a must. And kindly note, session schedule and food coupons for both days are available with the registration kit which you have received during your registration. Thank you. Have a great day ahead.